right. In case you were wondering about the snowpack, I know it's been a little bit depressing. We haven't been able to get up into the high country and do any skiing due to the COVID-19 crisis. But the snowpack continues to dwindle, of course, as we're heading into those warmer months. This time last year, in 2019, we were still enduring some pretty strong snowstorms. Well through the month of May, might I add. And through the beginning of June, I remember was our last snowstorm. So we know what to expect here in Colorado, but we still have a decent amount of snowpack on the ground in the high country, at least for this time of year. That is some good news, especially considering that our drought monitor continues to grow, especially across the eastern plains. And parts of the Pikes Peak region are now back under Category 1 drought, and we're severely dry across extreme southern Colorado, parts of the San Luis Valley, and eastern sections of the Prowers County area and back into western Kansas. So the drought continues to grow because of a lack of monsoon flow last year. It put us going into the winter months on a drier note, and we just didn't have a very good winter, and we didn't really expect to. We expected to have at or below average in terms of precipitation, and that has certainly unfortunately come to fruition. Temperatures are in the 80s right now in Colorado Springs and the 70s in Oklahoma City. Why all this heat, you might ask? Well, area of high pressure, right down here located towards the Mexican Plateau. I know it looks like a small area, but this actually encompasses all the Central Plains back to the desert Southwest and Southern California. High pressure is sinking air, it's compression. When it compresses the surface, it allows those temperatures to heat up a lot quicker in conjunction with ample daytime heating. So until that high pressure slides out of our region, temperatures are not going to relax until the weekend. Also, another area of low pressure, meaning some more inclement weather, will start to move across the Pacific Northwest and bring us some chances for rain on Saturday afternoon, possibility of a few stronger storms. But until then, we will continue to heat up. Friday, high temperatures back in the 80s to low 90s across most of southern Colorado, and the Pikes Peak region certainly unseasonably warm through Friday afternoon, and we're back in the upper 80s, close to 90 degrees for the Arkansas River Valley from Canyon City into Pueblo County and across the eastern plains, Granada, Holly, all back in the low 90s for tomorrow. Temperatures relax just a bit on Saturday, but we're still above average, 70. Rain, cold air will be with us as we move through Sunday afternoon as well. And notice Saturday and Sunday temperatures still continue to stay unseasonably warm, but not quite as record-breaking as what we're going to have tomorrow as well as today. But notice our rain chances with that system coming in from the northwest will start to increase for Friday afternoon. 10% chance for most locations. Probably most locations staying very dry. Saturday afternoon is a bit more promising for us to have a few isolated showers and thunderstorms. And notice I said isolated, so don't count on everywhere saying rain. It's only about a 20 to 30% chance in terms of coverage area. But this is just going to give you some perspective of some stronger storms blowing into the region around El Paso County and parts of Lincoln County along the I-70 corridor, and then sweeping across parts of Lamar, where we could have some hail and some gusty winds out of these thunderstorms Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. So, key message here is the above average temperatures continue for the next several days, but not quite as hot this weekend. The chances for rain will return for the weekend time frame as well. Pueblo, not quite as warm tomorrow, but still near 90 degrees. So if you're hot-natured like me, your AC is still running through Friday, and maybe you'll be able to crack those windows just a bit Saturday afternoon as the rain, cold air comes into play. Pueblo, parts of Canyon City, not the best chance for a few of those showers and thunderstorms. But I would tell you this, Colorado Springs, areas into the Pikes Peak region, if you're going to be hiking, doing anything like that on Saturday, make sure you're going ahead and you're exercising that very important rule of thumb that we have to use this time of year. Be back below that tree line. Don't be summiting any mountains into the afternoon hours because lightning is more prevalent this time of year. We'll be back with more of your top stories as KRDO News Channel 13 rolls on. Stay with us.
Pretty soon, being cooped up from COVID-19 is going to change.
We can't wait to visit our favorite local businesses again, like daycares, specialty